And we are underway in Buffalo. This taken in at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 22, Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Fournette running out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Here's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Fournette, a 1st down carry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Brady. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Brady to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. So that'll back him up 5. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Brady's going to look to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2 and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore. So more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. throwing to start the drive. Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 64 yards. And the Bills have cut the lead back down to 2. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. Out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Brady now on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's brought down. A shotgun give to Fournette. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. Oh, that's into a seal. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And he returns this to the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Going deep for Diggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Singletary here running out of the gun. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go right back to Singletary. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. On play action, Allen. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run again with Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. After the penalty, it's Fournette. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 2nd and 11.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Back. You got tight. You got tight right there.
They'll run it again with Fournette. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Brady. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout. And that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You're talking about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
49, guys. Mike, 49. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
To throw is Brady. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. 2nd and 5 now. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
They'll run the screen with Moss.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Allen. He's going to let it fly. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big gain there for the Bills.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Now Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Handoff on the option to Singletary. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Singletary going to get the handoff. And he's going to have a first down, but he's tackled inbounds up near midfield. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Brady now on first down. Over the middle to Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Brady. There's Evans again, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the Bills are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Singletary again. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. What can Allen do now with his drive? Eluding the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff to Moss on the option. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the option, they'll hand it to Moss. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Throwing is Allen. Steps away to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Really an excellent run. Sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. And now they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Singletary. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive